you guys remember when we talked about Zoe Spencer, right? You know, because she was pissed that she didn't get into streamer university. You know, Kai had to like Kai mentioned why she didn't get in. Shit, I mentioned why she didn't get in after I saw, you know, So Illuminati talking about why she probably didn't get in because she'd be acting weird and shit. You know what I'm saying? She be just humiliating niggas and even trying to humiliate other women on stream. You know what I'm saying? Like just biting niggas for no reason, farting in their presence, and then getting in arguments with other women. She's trying to like it was like she was trying to be this personality that is known for like just being rude and getting in trouble. It's honestly, when you look at it like that, it's like no wonder Kai didn't want her in streamer university. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to Zoe Spencer, apparently, she was left speechless after Zeddy Will started playing a diss track of Soul Illuminati cooking her. So I didn't know Soul Illuminati like made a diss track cooking Zoe Spencer. Let me show you. Let me show you. Check this shit out. I didn't see this shit. I didn't see this. I didn't hear the song. I didn't see this clip or nothing like that. But I should probably go and listen to that song. You know what I'm saying? That shit might be fire. I don't know. I've never heard Soul Illuminati rap. I didn't know he'd made music. I mean, yeah, that's how behind I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm a true weeb when it comes to this shit. You feel me? I'm a true weeb. Like my shit's. I either go to work, come home. I came home and played games and streamed and watched anime. That was it. Like I wasn't looking at what other people were doing. But I figured, you know what I'm saying, if I'm gonna actually start being successful as a streamer, I should probably branch out my content, you know what I'm saying, and do some shit. But check this shit out. Hold up, fam. I got you. You know I got you.
Coming across clips of this Zoe, I call her Zoe Plant, the dick eater.
Bro, look at her face. Look at the changes on her face. And like, what would you do, right? What would you do if you was chilling with somebody and they started playing a diss track of you? What would you do? Especially if you're a woman, or well, especially if in that diss track they're calling you a dick eater. Like low key, this guy right here on the right, he should be careful about putting his junk in Zoe's mouth because she always be biting niggas. And that's why Soul Illuminati calls her a dick eater. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, here we go.
Start coming across clips of this Zoe, I call her Zoe Plant, the dick eater.
Look at her face, bro. Like she looks at him like you. She looks like him. She looked at him like, you serious? She looked at him. You serious right now? Is she rolling up? I think she's rolling up. But anyway, I'm surprised she's still there. But anyway.
Start coming across clips of this Zoe, I call her Zoe Plant, the dick eater.
It's true and slow now. I can sample that. Let me see, how would I rap on that though? It's like a fast type beat, but house, yes, eat the wild house. Better eat it, roast, I eat it, better eat roast, I eat it.
Well, yo, low key, when she gave this look, I was looking at the clip, the screen, the same way. Like every nigga think they can rap now. Like legit, every nigga thinks they can rap now. Like what was this? Like what was he saying?
Eat the wild house. Better eat roast, I eat it, better eat roast, I eat it. What? It's your food!
Start over.
Is he on something? I don't know. I don't know who Zeddy is or whatever. Yeah, Zeddy's the name that apparently this person is. But I don't know. I don't know who they are, but I don't know their personality like that. But that shit was kind of like, especially when the nigga said he like, I can sample this shit. I was like, oh shit, you rap? And then he started giving us this digger. You better eat the shit. You better eat it. Maybe he can't rap, but somebody said he could rap, and somebody said he should rap, or somebody said that since he's a streamer he should rap. I don't know, bruh. But apparently every nigga thinks they can rap now. You might be thinking like, hey, where's your shit? I'm not every nigga. Also, I know I can rap. Also, I just haven't made anything yet, but I ain't gonna lie, I've been thinking about it. After I do that, then you can tell me whether or not I can rap. But let's move on to the next bit, because this next bit, we got a couple of clips, a couple of things to check out. Because when it comes to Duke Dennis, his baby mamas, his alleged baby mamas, are like speaking on him. You feel me? Here, let me show you. Multiple women have come forward claiming that Duke Dennis got them pregnant and deserted them and their children. Social media influencer Darcy claims he's a deadbeat and doesn't understand why. So far, Duke is accused of having 6 children. I don't know, because other people were saying he had like 9 children. I don't know, bro. Like, honestly, I don't know that much about Duke as well. But I do know that like some niggas just be like baby farming. You feel me? But at the same time, with the new kind of like bill that Trump just passed, and like that's just not as profitable. Just having kids is just not as profitable, and living off the government is just not as it's about to be less profitable than it was. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Does Duke have 6 kids? Does Duke allegedly have 6 kids or 9 kids? Let's see what this chick wants to say about it.
What the hell?
Hold up. That says Darcy comes out about her son with Duke Dennis. Now, to play devil's advocate, does Duke actually have a kid with? Does Duke actually have like a bunch of kids? Now, I know apparently, a lot of women find him attractive, right? Okay, do your thing. You know what I'm saying? No hate about that. But I don't give a shit what goes on in the bedroom when he's clocking in. You know what I'm saying? That's not my business. But if women are saying that he's got kids with them, I mean, you shouldn't believe them right away, but you should take it with a grain of salt. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know the whole believe all women movement happened, but as it happened, a lot of women took advantage of that, and they made false claims, which made it hard to believe women who are making real claims. So are all of these women, 6 or 9 of them, whatever, saying that Duke got them pregnant? It seems like they are saying that, but are they telling the truth? I don't know. Probably not all of them, but maybe all of them, right? You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Let's check it out.
What the hell? What the hell? What
Darcy comes out about her son with Duke Dennis. I don't know why this music is still playing.
Duke Dennis, okay, boom.
Ooh, that's loud. Is that loud for you too? Yeah, that was loud for you too. I see the the OBS. Let me turn that down a bit.
I had a crush on him. Boom, boom, boom. Things.
That's loud, and I still can't hear.
Stuff.
I still know what she's saying.
Boom, boom, boom. I got pregnant. He didn't want to be involved. He didn't want nothing to do with it. He didn't care at all. He didn't want to be involved. Boom, boom, boom. I got pregnant. He didn't want to be involved. He didn't want nothing to do with it. He didn't care at all. Okay, like, so I had to make a decision as a grown-ass woman for my bigger. How many kids do I have? I have one son, and his name is Dallas, and he's 2, and he's just my perfect angel. Somebody said, why are you still single, and how is co-parenting going so far? A lot of y'all don't know my situation, but like my child's father is not involved at all. There's certain things floating online with me, and it starts things speaking on it, NDA side or stuff like that.
Also, like when it, like women, y'all are the ones that gatekeep sex. Okay? Men gatekeep relationships. If you don't want to have sex with a nigga, just say no. Now, obviously, I understand that, you know, grape can happen. Since I'm streaming on YouTube, I have to say that word. I can say the actual word. I know grape can happen, but it's not like, that's also why y'all have the ability to terminate. Well, I guess in most states, you know what I'm saying? But y'all also choose the dudes that y'all be getting with. Y'all choose the dudes you want to like lay in between with y'all. So y'all need to like vet niggas out more before you just let anybody lay in you. You know what I'm saying? If Duke is actually having a bunch of kids with women and actually, you know, going around being like, you know, oh, you have a kid? Well, I'm gonna desert you. You know what I'm saying? Deserting his baby mamas and deserting his kids. Then y'all need to do that research to learn about that and vet that shit. Or at least figure out what type of dude he is. Or at least like watch him. You know what I'm saying? And figure out for yourself instead of just immediately like going off his influence and off his aura and shit like that. Come on now. Oh.
Like that, and it's like in no way, shape, or form is that the case in my life. Like, I'm not gonna spend my time like
you can do what you do. You can do what you do. No hate to the women that have participated in this. No hate to Duke Dennis. You can do what you do, but you have to be aware of the consequences. You have to be aware of the consequences of your actions. You have to be prepared for what may or may not happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say that Duke is actually, you know what I'm saying, just having a bunch of kids and then just like deserting these women and deserting these kids. Okay. That's his actions. At the same time, the government gave women so much power in dealing with situations like that. That's all I'm gonna say.
tracking no man down, trying to force them to be a father, trying to go to the internet to force them to step up, or like all of that. Like, literally, it just is what it is. For it to be people out here to have kids and that's not their like top priority, or they don't morally, like, I don't know. I just really just be like, my mind be fried about like people like that existed, you know. But ooh, it got me. I love my baby, so
This is his baby. What? Is you trying to be messy again?
She might have taught her kid to say Duke a bunch of times. I don't know. But I'm just saying that's a possibility. I'm not saying that that's not what happened. I'm saying it's a possibility. But it's also kind of crazy. I don't believe in coincidences, so I'm not gonna say it's a coincidence, but it's interesting. You know what I'm saying?
Huh? Not is y'all still hunching. What you think? No more babies. I do want another kid. I do.
I thought you just said no more babies. Like, what the fuck?
But no more babies right now.
Oh, not right now.
For me and my baby daddy ever rekindle and have more kids, me and him don't need no more kids. We don't see no more kids, but me and him have like a really great relationship. Like, yeah, we have a really great relationship.
Okay, the last girl, I mean, one of them was just calling him a deadbeat, right? Or at least that's what it said.
It took a long time to get there. because we had like so much stuff happen. Like we just been through a lot, but then
Okay. Like, I don't really know what's going on with that. Like, apparently Duke fucks. That's all I know. Like, the nigga gets pussy. That's what it looks like. Now, I don't know if he's actually having a bunch of kids and just abandoning like the baby mamas and the kids. Or, you know, who honestly, I don't care what goes on in another man's bedroom. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a shit. But if you're having kids, you should at least like own up to it some type of way, right? Take care of them or something, right? Or there is the other option: get before it's born. You know what I'm saying? Make magic trick disappear. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what state you're in. But I don't know, man. At the same time, Genghis Khan, like, how many kids does he have? He was just, you know, going through war, trying to conquer the world and just, you know what I'm saying, laying babies across the continent and shit. But, for some reason, that's not socially acceptable in this day and age. I don't really care. But the same, like, if you're gonna do something like that, you gotta at least take some type of responsibility. Like, take some, like, yeah, you could trust the moms to take care of the kid, but at the same time, in this day and age, that kid might grow up to be weak as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to say women can't, you know, raise boy kids or boy children. You know what I'm saying? But what I am saying is women can be with a child, a male child, until it grows into an adult, right? But they can't turn a boy into a man because they have no experience of being a man. You feel me? And they don't actually know what that boy needs in order to become a man. But anyway, enough of me rambling about bullshit. Here is a clip of another one of Duke's alleged baby mamas talking shit about Duke. This says, Duke Dennis alleged ex, Nick, claims he refused to pay for her, you know, magic trick. We'll say that. So she handled it herself. Then she doubled down with a warning. If you want a baby, sleep with him. Him being Duke. Duke Dennis.
And honestly, since I'm talking, Duke, frick you. Now I'm on you now. I was gonna spare you. I'm not sparing you no more. So that little video that was posted at YouTube, bowling video, yeah, you're a weirdo. It was hella clips, and now I'm gonna dog you. Or I was pregnant in December, y'all, and the only thing that went home was that baby. He didn't give me a single dollar. Cool, great, you know, I got it. I ain't tripping about it. But
if you didn't notice, when she said the only thing that went home was that baby, she was pointing up. Like, it went up, it went to home, like heaven, home. Magic trick, you know what I'm saying? Magic trick. Once it's there and it's not.
it was yours. And told me to keep my baby. And I promise you, after this, I wish you would get on here and tell me that you didn't tell me to keep my baby. But told me to keep my baby, would not pay for it. And every time I text him for something else, instant response. But when I asked you for that money, or when I bring up the abortion, no response. You're a weirdo. You have like a breeding kink. You have so many babies and baby mothers that you don't take care of. You're a deadbeat. But that's the one.
Is that a thing? Like, can dudes actually, or anybody, can anybody actually have a breeding kink? Hold on, wait. Even more of a question. If the people that do have a breeding kink, is that a trait that they got from their dad, Genghis Khan? Or not their dad, like, you know, immediate dad, but great, 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 blah, 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 dad. You know what I'm saying? Do people that have, if breeding kink is a thing, do people that have breeding kinks, do they get that from their great, 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 whatever dad, Genghis Khan? Because I think there's some, hold on, I know there's like some guesstimate about how many people alive might be ancestors of Genghis Khan. Let me see. Genghis Khan's ancestors belong to the blah, blah, blah. Are 1 in 200 people descended from Genghis Khan? That's the kind of, that's what I was talking about. Here, you can't see that shit. Hold on. I got you, fam. That's what I was looking for. Are 1 in 200 people descended from Genghis Khan? And if those 1 in 200 people are descended from Genghis Khan, do they have a breeding kink? If a breeding kink is actually a thing. Like, that can be kind of very interesting if all, like, if every single person that has that's can be traced back to being related to Genghis Khan, if they all have a breeding kink. That would be weird, right? You got your daddy's genes. Let's see. How many people are descended from Genghis Khan? The history of this factoid goes back nearly 20 years. Damn.
But while it's a pretty tempting origin myth if you've Irish blood in you, we should point out that the conclusion is not without controversy, and that one of the researchers behind the study said that he was as surprised at finding evidence that Niall existed as he would have been to learn that King Arthur had been real. None of these mega patriarchs come close to Genghis Khan's output though. At least we don't think so. Because of course there's one problem with saying that 16 million people are direct descendants of Genghis Khan. We don't actually have any DNA from the Khan himself. Thank you for watching IFL Science.
Well, I don't know. It's a possibility that's barely unlikely. Does that make sense? It's a possibility that's barely unlikely. But anyway, let's get back to this shit.
To pick, y'all. That's the one to pick, because he just be nutting in anything, clearly. Let me just answer the couple.
Did you just call yourself anything? You called yourself in anything. Because you're saying that he nutted in you, but you also just said he just be nutting in anything. You called yourself like in anything. I mean, you could have phrased it like, he just be nutting in all these goddesses. But if you want to call yourself an anything, by all means.
Couple screenshots, y'all. So this is when I first told him. Okay, great. So I send the abortion thing, and he gonna say, at this point, we just need to stop freaking with each other. Because I don't want to have your kid. Okay. I said, I was gonna stop messing with you anyways. Like, it's no point, y'all.
Wait. Rewind that 1 second.
I said, I was gonna stop messing with you anyways. Like, it's no point, y'all. So I send the abortion thing, and he gonna say, at this point, we just need to stop freaking with each other. Because I don't want to have your kid. Okay. I said, I was gonna stop messing with you anyways. Like, it's no point, y'all. I promise you, it's no point. It's no point. It's no point.
She's mad, bro. She is mad. Now, I don't know if she posted this before or after. You know what I'm saying? Other women started talking about it. But it all started happening at once, right? She might have been the patient zero, the one who started it. But she's mad. I ain't gonna lie, bro. She's pissed, and obviously, I'm sure some parts of her story are exaggerated, but I'm more sure that a lot of her story is probably just true. I'm sure it's probably just true. But anyway, I'm sure some of it's exaggerated, and I'm sure some of it's straight facts. But I just wish I knew
Yeah.
which part for which.
Don't piss me off. Please don't piss me off. Please don't piss me off. Whatever, you got it. Send my flight. Send me the money. Anyways, then he just started trolling y'all. Like, he did not want to give me the money for this. Like, I don't get it. Like, you literally just freaking had me crisscross a freaking pretzel and nutted in me, but now you don't want to send me the money. I'm just so
Wait.
confused.
All
Like,
right.
was never sent. Kept on, oh, I'll just bring it to you in person. I'll bring it to you in person. What the frick? You don't got Apple Pay, Cash App, Zelle, PayPal? I got it all. Said I'm not being the nice baby mama. It's crazy. Nothing. I gave him 4 days. Let's see. I didn't even respond. I'm waiting. I say you're joking. I don't know what you got going on. Like, talking about I've been working. You don't do that much. You don't. I know you, but you don't.
Damn, bro. She just. Women will shit talk the man that they've been with so fucking hard. But here's the thing. You know what women also talk, what they love to boast about? Women's intuition. Saying that they thanks to their intuition, you know, they can tell who things, they can tell certain things. They know everything. But you don't know that the man you're going to spread your legs open for, whether or not they're good or trash. Because once you stop dealing with them, you just turn around and start talking shit about them. But what happened to that woman's intuition that you're supposed to have? Because you chose him. You remember, women are the ones that gatekeep sex. You chose him to be the one to let him penetrate you. Right? If this nigga ain't shit, then why did you let him do that? What happened to your women's intuition? So now that you're not fucking with him, now you want to talk shit about him. I mean, I ain't do your thing. I'm not mad at you. Do your thing. But like, I'm just trying to say, it doesn't make sense. At least not to me. Do your thing.
When I went to my procedure, y'all, I sent it. Nothing. I said, yeah, you're a weirdo. Time I didn't see it, I'll send it to you. Still to this day, not $1. All right. And then after he begged, like, and apologized to me when we seen each other out randomly, and then he just being weird and messy. And then this is when he invited me.
Let's see, him being, oh wait, that's right. I should have read this shit for y'all. Apparently him being weird and messy is, he says, you in a relationship like that fast? She says, oh please, it's content, you should know that. He says, I'm fucking with you. She said, fuck you. He said, fuck yeah. What you doing today? Nothing. What's up? What's gonna tell you? I was gonna tell you to come bowling tonight, but it's gone.
To the bowling alley, y'all. So.
Something.
Yeah, I don't know. Frick you. Oh yeah, and then I said this. It was clipped up.
Hella weirdo. Let's see. As far right now they're talking about the bowling event that they had I don't know, he went bowling. She went out. I guess she did go out there, and she said that shit was weird. That's what she's talking about.
Yeah, talking about he hasn't watched it, and I said clear it up, but he didn't. So this is me clearing it up.
I don't know. I watched the bowling stream. I didn't really find anything weird. You know what I'm saying? I saw a dude flirting with a lot of women. That's all I saw. But I don't know.
Up, y'all. That clip pissed me off.
I guess I missed
And,
something.
Yeah, he be lying. He got like 80,000 kids and he don't take care of them. He don't even see them. He's a deadbeat. Ah.
Huh. But I don't know. Let me know what y'all think about this. Is does Duke have a bunch of kids? Because that seems to be the sentiment. Like that seems to be the agreement that everybody's saying that Duke has like at least 6 to 9 kids. But if he does, that's his business. I'm sure he's taking care of that shit in the background. If he's not, if he is actually being a deadbeat, come on, really? Like, you got the money to do it. Like, what the fuck? Don't have a kid if you can't take responsibility. But I don't know. But I also think it could just be like people wanting to talk shit about other people just for clout. But I don't know. It could be real. Let me know what you think in the comments below. But what else I want to talk about is Deshae Frost calls out DDG and Dub, saying that they are fake friends after they caught them laughing and pointing at his mama being with Duke Dennis. Bro, Duke really be out here with moms? Bro, the allegations are not. You're not standing against the allegations. you be out here with everybody's mom and your own kids' moms. Okay, all right. Here, let's play the clip.
I've never. These niggas are not my friends. Alright? Now these niggas is not my friends because why would you ever do that shit? My nigga Dub, I don't know what the fuck he looking at. He's looking at me and he's looking at Duke at the same time. One of them eyes is going off. I've never seen Diddy this happy ever in his fucking life, and I done been through a lot with this nigga.
You said Diddy?
Just like these are not real friends. We was supposed to jump this nigga at that moment. We was supposed to jump this nigga, and he over here happy, smiling.
Damn, do you think that's true? Were they actually supposed to jump him? Do you think it's true, or is he just saying that just to like try to cause turmoil within that group after what they did to him?
And shit. Like, what the fuck is, and what is you pointing at? I don't know if Dub's pointing at what the right eye is seeing or he's pointing at what the left eye is seeing.
Damn.
This shit is embarrassing. Like, this shit was embarrassing as fuck. I've never seen Diddy, I've never seen all 38 veneers, ever. In my life of knowing Diddy, I've never seen all 55 of his veneers at once. You know what I'm saying? That shit, these niggas are not my friends.
God damn. I don't know, man. When it comes to friends, what I can say is that you keep your circle tight for a reason. You know what I'm saying? You keep your circle small for a reason. You know what I'm saying? You can't assume everybody's your friend just because they're friendly to you. You can listen to them. You can chill with them. You can befriend them. But you ain't have to be friends with them. Feel me? Because you will never know someone completely. It's one of the 48 laws of power. I think it's like law number, 2, I think? I don't know. But never fully trust your friends or loved ones. And learn how to use your enemies. But even Robert Greene was telling niggas, hey, don't trust your friends, bro. Don't fully trust them. You can trust them. Yeah, sure. But 100% trust, you can't put that in anybody but yourself, because you will never 100% know that other person. You can have gone through events with them. You can have done shit with them. You know what I'm saying? But God damn. But you will never truly know someone. You can have an idea of them. You can have a picture of them, and you're painted in your mind. It could be the most perfect picture of a person that you could have. You could be best friends with them. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. You will never fully truly know their mind, and so you should never fully trust anybody. Feel me? But hey, if you want to play that part, if you want to be the dummy, then go ahead. Trust everything anybody ever tells you.
Alright? Now these niggas is
Alright, finished watching that. But damn, that sucks, bro. Speaking of friends, didn't Cenat and Adin and Ross used to be friends? Like, I don't know. I don't know their whole history, but it doesn't seem like they talk like they used to before, I guess. I don't know, but it's like especially ever since Adin went to kick. But you saw what's getting ready to play. Like, I don't know if he's trying to start drama or he just like got caught in his friend starting drama. But shit got awkward with YourRAGE and Adin when they mentioned Cenat. Here you go. Let me show you.
This shit, bro. Why don't you and Kai stream anymore together? What? Like, I'm saying like you, Kai, and Bruce.
I feel like Rage wants to punch wants to knock the shit out of Adin right now. I feel like he really, like, in my opinion, he really wants to knock the shit out of Adin right now, bro. Like, look at this nigga's face. He just wants to, you know what I'm saying? He's leaned back, but he's also cocked back. You know what I'm saying? He's like, he's not just leaned back. You know what I'm saying? He's like, he's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could swing right now if I wanted to. You got these cameras here, so you're lucky I don't. Look at this nigga's face. He's like, what the fuck is this nigga doing? I could swing right now, my guy. I could. You lucky you got these cameras here. Maybe that's not what he's thinking. Maybe I'm exaggerating, but that's that look, in my opinion.
Are you going to the university? Are you going to the university?
let me know.
Oh, okay. What are you doing, gang?
If you want to go to that case, he's the professor.
Oh, he is?
Yeah. He signed up and shit. You got
This guy low key saved it just a little bit.
Am I weird as fuck?
I guess not.
This shit, bro. Why don't you and Kai stream anymore together?
Now, I think it's, Adin's kind of being messy, bro. I think he just wants to start some drama, but at the same time, I'm sure it has something to do with the fact that Kai had a successful streamers university. You know what I'm saying? And Adin is probably trying to be, he's trying to be a big streamer. Oh, he is a big streamer too. So maybe he thought it was a good idea to do his own type of streaming university. You know what I'm saying? Give streamers an opportunity to learn from another perspective, another point of view. You know what I'm saying? Bring all of that together for an event. Because apparently Adin he actually wanted to start a streamers university. Yeah. Adin Ross and Kick are officially launching their own streamer university for all up and coming streamers. I don't know. This is by this is by Kick Champ. I don't know if it says they're official, you know what I'm saying? So I don't have a clip of it, but there you go. Maybe that's why he mentioned Kai. I don't know, bruh. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments below. But wait, is that steak? Oh, never mind. I wonder if anything having to do with steak is going to be in. Well, of course, never mind. Never mind. Steak's gonna be all up in that bitch, like advertisement wise. But Streamer University, Adin Ross, from his perspective with his shit, who would he bring? Well, here you go. Jake Paul, Drake, Logan Paul, and who's this guy again? Top G or whatever? I don't know. Whatever his name is, Andrew Tate. There you go. It's that guy. Well, I mean, there's a schedule. This is by the same channel, Kick Champ. It's verified. Gold, you know what I'm saying? So, what's this? IRL streaming class, iShow speed, 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock. Okay. Music production, Drake and T Grizzle. I wonder if this is actually official or this is just like made up. Like, come on. I mean, it's apparently it's official though. All right, bro. But it's kind of like, let me know how you feel about that. You know what I'm saying? How you really feel about that? Would it be cool to like just have another streaming university from someone else's perspective, like someone took your idea, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I think it would have been better if Adin had reached out to Kai and been like, hey, let's get together on this streaming university shit for next year. Next, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's do it like, maybe we can do it like this, or maybe we can do it next month like this together. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just kind of go like that. It is his shit. Or, I mean, you could do it yourself. Sure. Do your thing. But, Kai Cenat recently also announced that he has full legal ownership of Streamer University and is working on owning the rights to the entire concept and the idea. So, again, maybe that's why Adin made that comment about Kai earlier. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. I mean, that might be why, right? Anyway. I mean, not next year, like next month. You know what I'm saying? By the way, what's up, MC? How you doing, bro? Here's this clip of Kai saying that he has full rights, legal ownership of Streamer University.
Streaming University, the idea.
Hold up. So is this gonna stop Adin from doing his thing? Because low key, a Streamer University from two different perspectives would be cool. But I think they should work together on it. You know what I'm saying? Or just let him do it. Just let him, you know what I'm saying? Probably don't want Adin jumping in. I mean, Adin's already trying to force his own way in. But at the same time, like, I mean, it's from a different perspective, so I would respect it. See if you can learn from both types of people. But like, I feel like they should work together on it. I don't know, man. I don't really care. I care, obviously, but like,
it was so big that I had to take legal action into owning the idea, owning the name, and making it mine, because it was influencing a lot of people to just redo it. But we had to secure it, and we got to make this shit special. Shiiii University have full ownership.
To make it rainbow.
Have full ownership. what got even crazier.
Oh, that is Adin's brand, right? That's how he came up.
They're dimming down now. My people is dimming down now on owning the idea.
He'll play those jokes
of Shiiii University. For example, the idea of it is being owned. So like the idea of gathering a bunch of students, the idea of having people on the campus and having them learn, like we're actually cracking down to the legitimacy of getting it. For example, Deshae called me yesterday talking about I'm about to start a streamer community college type shit. I personally know Deshae.
Okay, but let's think about this. You know how the concept of college is a thing to begin with, but not just like the concept of college, but like there's multiple colleges that have the same main function. Like there's colleges that solely focus, or universities or whatever, that solely focus on, I don't know, art. And then there's some universities that solely focus on like science, math, things like that. And then you have streaming university. So streaming university is just a concept of a university, but like you can have art, science, math, which would be like, you know, Kai's own genre. I don't know how you would I don't know how you would categorize Kai's, you know, own brand, Kai's streaming university. I don't know how you would make that its own brand, or, you know, make that its own like style. And then you'd have the style from Adin's streaming university, and you would have the style from this other person's university. So just like science, math, art universities, you have Kai, Adin, whatever this other person. You know what I'm saying? So I think like let him do it, but just make sure that he has to make sure that he does it the most to make it his own thing, his own, you know, to make it as separate as it can be. Like let him focus on one other thing instead of just doing the same things that Kai does. Like his subjects, his teachers, doing all that shit.
But Deshae. I want to.
Oh, I didn't know that was the end of that shit. So here is Kai Cenat announces he's creating Total Drama Island. So not only does he do Streamers University, but he's going to go ahead with another concept. This one's kind of like a copy of a concept, just kind of like how he low key. He did Streaming University was a copied concept of like Harry Potter. Like the theme was copied from Harry Potter. So Adin copying Kai's theme is, I'm not gonna lie, like I just think learning from other people's perspectives is a good thing. That's all. But yeah, Kai's doing Total Drama Island. Here's that clip.
One thing that I will confirm that I will be doing
Hogwarts,
in the
yeah.
future,
Hold on, you can't hear that shit.
is a Total Drama Island vibe for streamers. Now, we don't know. We don't know when this is going to be. But do know that I can confirm that. You feel me?
Yeah.
People also talk about summer camp.
I don't know what the fuck Total Drama Island is. So I don't really give a shit. But we're gonna look into it. Hold up. Like I know it's a cartoon from Cartoon Network, so I know a little bit about it. But like I don't know like the actual lore. I don't really give a fuck. Let's find out together. Total Drama Island lore. Holy shit. There's like 40-minute videos, 2-hour-long videos. Like, bro, what? This shit actually has like deep lore? Alright, bro, whatever. I don't know. Here's that.
We're listen. I'm not confirming.
Is it? Is that good?
But a lot of things are being talked about, and I'm seeing it. But one of my things that I've been wanting to do, if you guys got the clip from a long ass time ago, Total Drama Island, nigga, is one of my favorite TV shows, cartoon. If you don't know what it is, that's cool. But that is something I would want to do. Now listen, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I'm gonna burst out bubbles right now.
It's like a mix of Fear Faction and Wipeout. I know what Fear Factor is, but Wipeout, I ain't know. I guess something that has to do with surfing. Huh. But yeah, I guess he's moving on. Well, hopefully, just like he's learning to do with Streamers University, hopefully he actually like claims the rights to this idea, makes it his own before he goes through with actually completing the idea. He's already told the public about it, so he's got to be close to actually completing the idea and putting it into works. So I hope he's already, captioned, like, put legal rights to that shit. Like, he should have learned to do that already. But what I else wanted to talk about, when it comes to like cigarettes fuck my brother up. You know what I'm saying? So when I see somebody online supporting someone else giving up cigarettes, then I like to show that shit. And here's a clip of
my appetite's gonna be.
Here's a clip of FaZe Banks supporting, or not FaZe. Wait, hold up. FaZe Banks is supporting FaZe Adin and quitting his nicotine addiction. Check this out.
Be all messed up. I'm gonna be irritated easily. My appetite's gonna be all messed up. I'm gonna be irritated easily.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? FaZe Clan here.
Okay.
I think he wanted to smack the shit out of him. I think he wanted to punch the shit out of him.
It's kind of terrifying. I'm trying my best not to really think about it too much.
The best way I could describe quitting nicotine is feeling free. When you're healthy, you have 1,000 wishes, but when you're sick, you only have one.
That's a good quote. But real quick, like, a nicotine addiction is, I don't know, it's like so acceptable. You feel me? Especially since it used to be like pushed to kids, right? Back in the day, it used to be pushed to them. Get a patch. I mean, you can tell them to do that, but like, some of them are so, I'm guessing some of them are so addicted that they can't just get a patch because it doesn't curve the cravings as much. You know what I'm saying? But that just means, in my opinion, they're not trying to actually quit then.
And watching someone's health deteriorate, and it's unfortunate that I had to learn that lesson and see that, up close with someone that I care about so much and meant so much to me. But it's like, those things snowball really quick. I love the fact that you're doing this. Like I said, I think it's important to document this shit. I can't believe how little this shit is talked about nowadays. People kind of rose up and fought really hard against traditional smoking.
Yeah, you're right, like
smoking.
the 70s.
And then these vapes kind of came out the cut and pilled everybody.
You're right, because back in the 70s, it was like just a hardcore drug that everybody's trying to be cool with. I mean, it was pushed to them so hard too, though. Shit. It still is being pushed in movies. You know what I'm saying? In media, it's being glorified.
You'd think that there'd be a lot more a lot more of a fuss around that shit, especially nowadays, like 2024. People bitch about just about everything. Yeah, Alex, you got this. Like I said,
the man said, yeah, you think there would be a much more bigger uproar about this because especially now in 2024, you know, people bitch about everything. But they're not bitching about this? What's going on? It should be more of an uproar. That's funny.
I can already tell just by the way you're talking in your mind. I'm glad we made that bet. The stars aligned. Not only did I get to whoop Nate Shot's ass in front of all the homies, but it kind of kick-started this whole thing with you and Terry and me introducing you and you just taking that leap. Anybody watching this shit, do yourself a favor and quit. Like, honestly, like, I felt like I was handicapped for the last 8 years, too, because I just always had this shit in a hand. So if you think about it, I really only had access to one hand at any given moment. And now look at me. Here. Alex, good luck. I love you.
That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hope they do their best. Smoke weed instead. That's all I say. It's not as addicting. Well, it's not addicting, and you can trade it for an addiction. Get it? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Anyway. Let me look what I'm supposed to talk about. So, I talked about this before. Yesterday. Yesterday, I mentioned that studs are more likely to make, you know what I'm saying, better girlfriends for dudes. You know what I'm saying? If they was actually straight. Here's a clip. A stud switched let me show you. A stud switched it up. A stud switched it up. All right, my tongue still works. A stud switched it up and started trying to get at her homie.
What the? That's Kiyomi. What's good? Yeah. What? But yeah, you always got some crazy jokes. Crazy. What's good? You looking good? No, she about to hit the gym.
Bro, been waiting for that shit. Hell yeah. He was like, it's my fucking time, bro.
I'm trying to go in the house and smoke.
Oh, you about to smoke? Oh, shoot.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying.
To smoke with me?
Yeah, we can smoke, but shoot, I gotta tell you something.
What's up?
I was at the gym and I got in a fight.
You got in a fight?
Yeah, they tried to jump me. Some corny dudes. But you know, I knocked one of them out and then the other one. Yeah, the other one.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, she got birthing hips, bro. She looked like she got birthing hips, bro. Like, damn.
You real strong.
Yeah.
Like, I see that.
You got that waist.
Yeah, and yeah, and I was trying to call you, but your phone didn't answer. It was late too.
I didn't answer?
Yeah, I don't know what you was doing.
You call me, you know I always answer you.
Yeah.
Late calls and all, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
you twin. Yeah, gang,
that's what I'm saying.
Zeddy, you know what I'm saying?
Hold on, come here.
What?
What's that, yo? What you got going on?
Yeah. You know, sometimes I gotta.
Okay.
Razzle-dazzle, you know
All
what I'm
right.
saying?
Just want to make sure you still, you know, bro.
Yeah,
bro.
you know what I'm saying?
Bro, look at this picture in the top left. That's what she used to look like. So what the fuck?
You see me? I tried to
Bro, what the fuck?
You know what I'm saying?
What the?
Yo,
that's crazy, Kia. Like, yeah, Kia, what's going? Wait, like, that's where you get that from? Like, that's a.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you acted different. You don't
Bro, what the fuck? Exactly, taking both anyway.
Can you just take this off? Yo!
What? You know?
You got your hair done?
Yes, I had to go somewhere.
Nigga.
Why you acting like you never seen me before?
Come on, Kim.
Nigga.
You never get your hair done. You usually wear them braids that everybody like.
Okay, so I tried something different.
Yo, you acting different. Wait, do a 360.
Bro, you see that shit?
What the? Kill me.
Bro, you see that shit? You gotta be like, yo, you see that shit in person? You're like, ain't no reason for you to be randomly switching it up on me. Like, if this is like, if this wasn't something that just was a build up and didn't happen. Like, if this was like the next day she showed up like this, nah, bro, I'd be like, who the fuck? Who are you? What the fuck is this? Again, the top left compared to this, hey, that's a transformation, bro. One night, hell nah, bro. What the fuck?
You don't never wear them shorts.
What you mean? I had to wear these shorts today.
You usually wear baggy shorts. And
if that happened in one
like,
night.
You know what I'm saying? Like they feel more comfortable. They like hug my body.
Okay.
They kind of like the body armor. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that makes sense.
They fit
Okay.
my body like a glove though, don't they?
Yeah, nah, they cool.
They going. You know what I'm saying? Like.
You like I ain't know it was like that. It's cause you always covered up. You feel me? So,
I feel you.
Like you.
But you see what I'm saying? Like what you trying to say? Like covered girls can't be like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I'm just saying like you usually cover.
You feeling it? You feeling me?
Come on, you sis, bro.
Yeah,
you know,
I'm gang.
yeah.
But like if I wasn't gang, would you like, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't looking at you like that. But I ain't gonna. I mean, nah, yo,
What do they want?
Bro, yo, he said, I don't look at you like that. And then she stood like that. He said, Nigga, yes, you do. Nigga, we all looking at her like that. What you talking about?
Talking about, we tripping right now. We tripping.
Shit.
So, just hypothetically speaking. If I wasn't, you know what I'm saying?
What's up, Kit Kat?
Would you like holler at me?
You know what? Let's just go smoke. Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, let's forget all that. That's crazy. Yeah. You look nice though. So like, yeah, you might want to pull up your pants because that is like it's out there.
Oh, I thought I was tagging.
Bro, that shit crazy, man. But bruh, let's say you had like a friend that was like your best friend, and then she went from that and the next day showed up like that. Come on, man. You gotta be like, hold up. Who the fuck are you? What the fuck is this? I'd be concerned, bro. I don't know. Oh shit, hold up. What was this video about? Oh. Okay. Yeah, no. Let me show this. So bro did everything in his power to hold himself back. Like, I know YouTube doesn't like violence, so hopefully YouTube doesn't see this. Makes sense? Anyway, let's get it. God damn.
Y'all niggas is funny as a bitch. Oh my god. You know what's happening.
Yo, she's chasing him down, bro. Like this dude is actively running away from her. And then he stops and then she continues to go after him. Like this guy tried. I ain't gonna lie. At least it seems like he's trying to hold back, bro. I hope he did. Like, don't put your hands on a woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, she doesn't deserve that. But she also needs to like get her hands off of you. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of fucked up. But damn, bro. That shit was crazy. I don't know, man. Some people, they always seem to have a point to prove, right? Sometimes that point that they want to prove is that you know, money means nothing. I mean, sure, that's cool. If you want to believe that money means nothing, that's cool. But you don't have to like destroy it. Let me show you.
Burn, but trust me, it could have changed somebody's life. What up, y'all? It's the King. Y'all tapped into the Book of Wayne. I took 40 bands out the bank yesterday, and I'm about to burn this shit. So I'm doing this shit for me. Fuck everybody else. People probably gonna call me crazy. people gonna be looking at me like, I'm sure it's gonna be all types of shit said about this video, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, I'm doing this to show like this shit don't matter. You're a cornball, you're gonna be a cornball when you get money. It don't make you decent. It don't make you decent. It don't make you thorough. It don't make you cut above the rest. I've experienced those type of people in my life as well. It's not, there go the flame. I really ain't want to tell y'all how much money I burned, but trust me, it could have changed somebody's life. And I'm just saying that to say it ain't about it ain't about that shit.
I'm not gonna tell y'all how much money I just burned, but trust me, it could have changed somebody's life. And instead of changing somebody's life, you burn it. To prove what point? To prove what point? You could have helped somebody else. And instead you just burn it. To prove what point?
That shit gonna come and go, especially now. I'm in a space now where I already know that money is everywhere for me.
Okay, you're generating money. You're living in abundance. Good. That's good for you. Nigga. Bless other people. If you're living in abundance, help others to live in abundance. Since money is flowing through you, don't be a stopper. Let it flow. Let that shit flow. What are you talking about? Nigga. I don't know, man. But let me know what y'all think about this. Like, does it, even if money doesn't matter, right? I get that what it stands for doesn't matter. Like, its use doesn't matter. But like, it is a tool, a resource that is what people use in order to live their lives. So it does matter, right? You can't say it doesn't matter. I mean, what its ties to you might not matter, but its ties to society matters, right? I don't know, bro. You can't just do that shit. I get what you're trying to say. I get you're trying to say that, you know, it's whatever to you. You can generate it at will. That's cool. Why not? What if other people are trying to generate it through to them through you? Like, what if you were meant to give that to someone else and change that person's life? Why not just do that? Anyway, this last thing I wanted to show y'all. AI is getting crazy, bro. This is a clip of if AI was or cameras, if the biblical times were to happen now, if the biblical times were to happen in modern day, history is about to repeat reality. And no, marinate on that. Marinate on that. Trust me. History is getting ready to repeat reality.
Yo, fam, they don't know that G-O-D is about to BRB. These Philistines thought they could flex on me. Big mistake. I just took some pre-workout and finna bring the house down. That's good, fam. Your boy David here, about to yeet this little stone at Goliath and see what happens. Okay, so I told y'all to trust the process, but no, y'all wanted to stay in Egypt stacking bricks. Yo, it's Shadrach. This random dude just showed up. It's getting lit in here.
I got the horses in the back. Horse tack is attached. Hat is matte black. Got the boots that's black to match.
Day 2 in the tomb. No Wi-Fi, no snacks. Just kind of waiting for God to respawn me.
My niggas like, hey yo, just day 2 in the tomb. We get just waiting to be respawned. Get over here. What you doing? Just waiting to be respawned. Chilling. Check it out. I got a nice little, corner over here. That's where I take my naps.
You know I'm a daddy's boy. He's got me in this Technicolor drip. Brother's so jelly right now. They're looking a little sus.
I'm supposed to say that God got me pregnant? Yeah, there's no way my parents are buying this story.
Bro, what
I would like to formally apologize to God, the sailors, and this whale. Sorry, dude. I just took a poop over there.
King Kevin that. I don't know, man. What boundaries will AI have in the future? Because, yeah, they were talking about biblical times, but what if somebody had a video that was talking about another religion's practices that religion found that to be kept secret, that should have been kept secret, and then you know what I'm saying, like, what boundaries will AI have? Too late now. But anyway, that's all I have to offer you for Twixer today. What the fuck, bro? Anyway, yeah, I'm out. I'm gonna go do some reactions. Peace. I'm gonna be here live, but